Good evening. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is well on this. To be fair, it's been a pretty dry Thursday, considering it's end of March in the UK. We're back with Dragon Age again. I'm really wanting to blast through this. I did enjoy being in the forest again and running around with the dire werewolves and whatever the stuff was. The elf stuff is probably more interesting. I don't know, but I enjoyed it, and I actually feel like this is pushing the story on quite a lot. We've still got a billion quests to do, stuff that we need to figure out. We'll get there. All right, we'll figure it out. At the minute, we are on Lost to the Curse. We need to find that dude's wife and kill someone or something. And we were going to head into the southeast forest. So let's start where we left off. I really don't remember this. Oh, I wanted rid of Sten. Not that I don't like him or anything. But he's just... Alistair has more survivability. Oh well. I have a horrible feeling we're going to be ambushed fairly quickly into this. It's not really an ambush, but there's one of them tree things. I don't know why we have to kill them all.
Something comes.
I mean... Has it trapped me? It's trapped me. Right, any game, we said this last night, we've said this before. Any game that has a mechanic that stops you from playing is rubbish. I didn't realise the trees could do it. A bit of pillage. Don't know if it's a word, but I'm having it. Guessing we can't go in here? Or we can.
Wait. We are back at the beginning of the path. The forest, it seems, does not wish us to reach wherever the path leads. How protective.
Thank God she's here to tell us that. I think there's spiders through there. Some more trees that I don't want to kill, but I will. Come on, draw it out, draw it out, draw it. Okay, don't draw it out. That should hit them both. No, it didn't. I don't get it. I don't know why. Mithril's Blessing. 18 on the strength is pretty low. I suppose it is a buckler. Melee crit chance and then healing boost. I'll take it. I'm not against it. I won't use it. Maybe somebody will. We could maybe set Zevran up with a buckler to try and keep him alive. Not really an assassin-y way though, is it? Come on, give me this stuff. So that's where it won't let me go. I have a feeling that all of this will interconnect. So let's just keep going this way, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Be wary, there might be a demon here. Hello. You okay, old man?
Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Wait, are you the thief who... Oh, yeah, the Grand Oak... Oh, Grand Old... I was going to say Oak. It's not. Grand Oak. Oak's acorn. But I'm hiding in the forest. Who are you? What are you babbling on about? Hold on, old man. I have a few things to ask. Did you take the acorn?
Pardon me, I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? What fun.
Yes.
But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
You're quite mad, obviously. You want me to answer a question? I really just want the Grand Oaks acorn. Why can't I say that tonight? Or I could just kill you. I just want the acorn.
That is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
I have no problem playing this game. Does it just... He's Gollum. We're Bilbo. I see where they got this idea from. Then ask me a question.
Ask, is it not?
Well, you just asked a question, so... How do I enter the centre of the forest? Do you have the Grand Oaks acorn? Who are you? We are number 3. Who is number 1? That's not even a question. No, not on here anyway. Do you have anything to trade? Do you live in this stump? I don't have anything. Do you have anything to trade?
I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade for the acorn, I want to trade for the helmet, I want to trade for the book. I want it all. I'll just take it off your dead body. I want the book.
And what do you have to trade for the book?
How about some coin? How about this book on elven history? How about this silver ring I found in the ruins? What silver ring? How about this book on elven history?
History, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
Do you want to ask me another question? You just did.
Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
My name is Alfred. I'm not telling you my name. You may call me Todd.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have anything to trade? We'll go down this route again, because it worked last time.
The acorn and the helmet both, naturally.
I want to trade for the acorn.
And what do you have to trade for the acorn?
I have some things in the forest.
Oh, yes. Many things are buried deep here. Treasures.
How about this silver ring I found in the ruins that I don't remember finding?
I once had a ring like that. This one's shiny still. Yes, I'll take it. Give me that.
Gollum.
There. Now that's done.
Gollum.
What else have you got on your agenda,
I'm bored of this. Do we just kill him? Ask me another question. I want to know what the helmet is.
Yes, I think I might. Where were you born?
I was born in my family estate in the north. I was born in the town of Hyever, far to the east. I was born in my family estate in the north.
So you say. Fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Who are you?
Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
That's 3 questions. That's a lot of questions. You better have some answers.
Ah! Damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh, Did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never.
I found you. You're mad, I found you. What if I tell them you're here? No, they will never find you. Oh, sinister. I kinda like it.
So you did.
I found you.
But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
I'm leaning towards attack.
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts?
Can't you tell? Yes, I do. No, of course not. I'm not going to tell you that. Can't you tell?
Well, I wouldn't have to ask you now, would I? Do you have the knowledge or not?
No, of course not.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait, what if you were lying?
This guy's nuts.
Scamper away without suspicion, did you? Well, I'm onto you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Gollum. Gollum. How do I get into the center of the forest?
Wolfmen have their lair, but the trees will block the path. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things, after all. Easily fooled if you know how.
And you know, don't you? And how do you fool them? And you know, don't you?
Oh, that's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree some time ago, and it won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood or something equally dead?
Turn the pestering oak into firewood, got it. Are you talking about the rhyming... Oh yeah, it was a rhyming oak. The rhyming oak.
Good, that makes this much easier. Yes, that's the one.
Have we already not got the acorn? I'm not going to kill some oak tree because you asked me to. And in return you'll help me. I'll think about it. In return you'll help me?
After all, why not? It's up to you, however. Time to move on.
I'm bored.
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? I still have the helmet.
Do you have anything to trade?
You'll have to clean it, though.
Oh, what have you done to it?
What do you have to trade for the helmet?
Your life.
Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about?
You've changed my mind, I'm not interested.
That's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again.
I don't need to kill him. Yet.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Watch him scamper off. What items did we receive? We did get the acorn. So he wants me to kill the oak even though he's given me the acorn. And we got a book as well, didn't we? Back onto the Imperium Volume 1. Was it that? There's nothing new in there outside of the acorn. Ah. Ah. Well, that's interesting. It appears someone has dug a hole beneath the stump, leading to a tiny and filthy cave of sorts. Obviously, the hermit sleeps in there. It also appears a small cubby hole within the body of the trunk itself. It's filled with mud, twigs, and other debris.
That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
reach into the cubby hole. You put your hand in the mud and feel around and you find something to grab onto. You feel something moving around in the muds, but you yank your prize out too quickly for it to touch you.
You're a robber, is what you are. They said
What?
you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
I guess it was always leading to this. Kick him in the nuts. Let's keep him stunned. What did we get? Is that the ring that I gave him? Great Illyrian Potion, Swift Salve, a Steel Staff might be good for Morrigan. Dream Sever, that's rubbish. Take all? Not exactly. Maybe I need to take Dog.
You need me?
Yes.
Just like you wanted.
Well, I mean, okay. There is nothing in the trunk that appears noteworthy of your time. Right, okay, so the old man's dead. What did we get? Golden ring plus 1 con. I could have that. I think I will. What else did we get? Nothing obvious. He said he had a helmet, which we obviously don't have. We will figure out what all these landmark things are as well. Do I feel bad about killing that guy? Well, maybe a little. Oh, I don't know who stunned it, but I'll take it. That's 1 down. Go on, Stan, you're doing some work. Should be stunned. I think we auto crit when we're stunned now, when we stun something. Oh, we got it. Cool slow-mo takedown, and I'll... Okay, I'm bored now. Sure, nice to see you. Hope you're well. Thanks for dropping in. It's the dog for the landmark stuff. Yeah, I seem to think it is. I should really use dog more. I like dog. Dog's great. Charred corpse. Why do I get the feeling that some of this stuff's gonna get up and attack me again? Come on. If I can't loot it, it's gonna get up and attack me. Yeah, come on. You gonna get up? Oh. Scout's bow, any good? Rapid aim. Wrong button. Liliana, what are you using? You have... Ah, you're on a longbow. What am I using? The fox's bow. Which is still a short bow, but it's better. Yeah, okay. That's junk. I guess it's junk. We'll go with it. I'm doing well, thank you, yeah. Trying to crack on with some of this Dragon Age. I did a stream last night and I'm still not 100% with it, but I feel like I'm getting somewhere. So, which is good. We had a tombstone in the other part of the forest that we couldn't do anything with. The air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient tombstone. Runes of warding are carved onto the surface. Let's mess them up. Oh, it's a revenant. I like these things. Oh, no, wrong button. I'm still on the boat. Don't want to be on the boat. There we go. Can I stun it? No. They're unstunnable. Kick it in the groin. They're such a cool design. Juggernaut plate boots. Heavy plate. Oh, strength 36, that's high. Can Sten wear it? Is the question. We played a lot of this. This is the third time I've played it, I think. Played it when it first came out. And then I played it just before Dragon Age 2 came out. And now I'm playing it again. I'm trying to relive the glory days of Bioware. But if I get stuck, I'll give you a shout. Thank you very much for the offer.
And let's be on our way.
Not the bears. Right, if Sten holds them up, then I can just sneak in and... Wow, Sten is just chewing through these things. When did you get so good, Sten? Last night, you were rubbish. Is he still injured? No, but he can wear the armor. That's 30. I sort of want Alistair in that armor. You can't wear them? That's a shame. Oh, that needs 38. That could be... That could go to Alistair. Because I'm never going to wear massive armor. How does this look on you? They're the same. Is it much better? For the fatigue loss. I will go with it. Favorite racing class? It's a good one. I tend to, like any fantasy game like this, if I'm given the choice, well, any RPG really, I always tend to go human, and I do quite like the sort of human noble storyline, or the bits that I remember of it. Class is tough, because I like a rogue, but I also like dual wielding, which usually builds into that rogue thing. But it doesn't really work with this, because there's so much freedom in the melee classes. I thought, oh, I'll do dual wielding and I'll have a bow, but then you get Liliana and she's better with a bow. And then, I don't know. Class is tough. Anything that isn't magic is probably the answer. Although is it this one that has a magic sword user, and I can't remember what the name of the class is. But that's really cool. I really liked that class. And if I'd have remembered that at the time, I'd have gone with that. Go on, Sten, get him. Get him! I'll take the pelt. I'll take the balm thing.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We don't have to fight, you know.
Making us sweat already.
We could just talk. Okay, I'll just take the experience. You are Denala. There's a thing. Wait. Holla. It's a holla. There's a holla over there.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
Well, I've been waiting for one of these to talk to us. So talk to me.
I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are human. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan.
Can we not just use her name? You're the Dalish who has already become a werewolf then? Your keeper Zathrian is one who sent me out here? No, I've met no Dalish on my travels. That's not important right now. Zathrian did send us out here, to be fair.
Then you seek Witherfang.
I do. Have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
I could end it.
I will. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
Very well, I will do it. But you're not dead. I spoke with Athras. He worries about you. I have no time for that. Answer my questions. We did speak to husband. I remember doing that.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Very well, I will end your pain. There must be some way to heal you. Persuade usually fails, but we could try persuade. I need answers first, please, you must help me. No, you'll die soon enough. That's not the route I want to go down. Persuade always fails. There must be a way to heal you.
Will not work against the curse. You must end it.
We can lift the curse. Try persuade.
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
That foot animation looks a bit wonky. Yeah, I'll promise.
Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have.
So fight it.
In the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think You mean to kill them? I can tell you no more. The pain.
I don't really want to kill her.
Too much. Please fulfill your promise.
No, I still have questions. So be it. I can't do that. I will take you back to your camp. Why would we take her back to her camp? None of that makes sense. No, you'll die soon enough. No, I still have questions.
I will end it myself.
You're going to attack me, aren't you? For God's sake.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Look, everybody's dogpiling on. Give me the scarf. Did we get the scarf? Arcane Warrior. Arcane Warrior, that's it. Yeah, if I'd have remembered it, I might have picked that for this. For this playthrough, but I just remember it being fun. Just, I don't love magic. Hello? Do I need to kill you too?
You called,
No, I didn't.
as you wish.
Go away. How do we get... How do we get this holler? We need to go back anyway. How do we get this holler out of here? Didn't she say that they mate for life? In the last stream. The keeper woman. Don't even know where it is. Oh, come on then. Look at Sten just carving through everything. I want some of that. Can I get round the back?
That should not have taken as long as it did.
You must be losing your edge. I would like to get him a new sword, actually, if we can at some point. Yes, I think it was a mage specialization. The more that I play this, the more I remember things. So obviously at some point I did... I'm sure that tree is something as well. At some point I must have really enjoyed this because I've played it a few times. But it hasn't aged well, which is really sad. Or I don't think it's aged well. Right, I'll give you your acorn.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Is this the acorn you seek?
Joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest.
That's how we do it.
Well, my mortal friend, thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Thank God he shut up. Right, what else was there? Ancient tomb. There's something with that tombstone. don't remember what. Is there like an old ruin or something under there that we have to get access to? So we can go and see the werewolves. Oh, it lets us disturb it now, does it? Okay. There's a tombstone of a Tevinter general. The epitaph makes it clear that his spirit was left to guard over something. Whatever it is, I want the loot. Nothing happened. We do it again? No. Here we go. Oh, he was up here. He got Sten. Kick him in the groin. I'm taking a battering here. I think there was something for killing all the revenants as well. Or was it just the Juggernaut armor? Quest updated. What quest? Oh, okay. So there's 2 more tombstones somewhere. We'll go and do that, and then we'll move. The Hala thing as well, we can just tell her that one's missing. Can we cross? No. Surely we could cross those. Right. Back to the camp. Which I believe is this way. Why is it saving? Something big's gonna happen. What's with all these bears? I've done nothing to the bears. There's no reason why they should be fighting us.
All right.
There's a lot of bears.
I'll get on it.
Come on, Sten. Knock it down. His armor's holding up pretty well. Why are these bears attacking? I get why the werewolves are attacking. Because they're a little bit pissed off that I'm here. But the bears shouldn't necessarily attack. I suppose it's just variation of enemy, isn't it? We have had Darkspawn, we've had ogres, we've had other stuff, revenants and things. You wanted something that I haven't found yet. That's Sathrian. That's the guy. Right, we found your wife, we killed her for you.
Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
No, nor was I looking. I'm pretty sure we told him we were going to look for him. Not yet, I'm afraid. I do.
Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me her scarf, see for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She died from the curse. Sathrian told you the truth. She was a werewolf, just as you suspected. It's too horrible to repeat. So awful. Sathrian told him the truth. We'll play the political game.
Told me the truth? Are you certain?
Of course I am. Do you doubt me? You must know she was a werewolf. Absolutely. And she sends you her love as well. How would we know that? We'll go with it.
Oh, I see. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements.
Thanks.
I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral, fare you well.
Why does Morrigan disapprove? Honestly, woman. I mean, she's heartless, but still. Yeah, territorial bears. That's the only answer. Then they are pretty big compared to us, so they probably thought they had a chance. Free stuff. Free stuff. More free stuff. Oh, that's the god thing. That looks like Cthulhu. Kinda.
Master,
Have we done your thing yet?
what do you wish?
Did we not? We've definitely spoken to him before. He should have given us a quest.
Craftsmaster. It's my responsibility
I
to
think.
learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as
I'm sure we've heard all
steel
this.
or lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
Yes, that's a shame. Tough break. What if I found... I'm going out there. What if I found some
I would
fire?
be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Cool. Let's do that. Very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest. No thanks, not interested. What kind of item would you make? What kind of item would you make?
Making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps
Cool.
a breastplate, provided there's enough wood, that is.
Very well. I want a sword. I want a wooden
So long as
sword.
our hunters come first.
Have I got anything to
I'm
sell?
no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
I need inventory space more than anything else. That can go. Oak branch. Oh, that's quite nice. Where did we get that? That can go to Morrigan, I guess. They're not terrible. That is 14. That's 15.75. Higher fatigue. 36. It's only 30 though. That might go to. We'll keep the Juggernaut stuff. We'll sell them. I want them. Do we sell that? Not very good. It's medium armor, so I'm never going to wear it. There's a big old difference in 2 tiers. 10 strength. The chainmail can go because everybody that we have is in plate or equivalent. Sell the rings, we'll sell that as well. Spell resistance. I mean, that's not really any good for me, but we'll keep it for now. I'm not bothered about that. It's probably... Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Right, okay. Do we sell the wolf pelts? we've got 17 slots. That'll do. And I want to do the cured is tier 2, leather is tier 3. Yeah, that'll do. Then they can go Sten. You still can't. You've got to be much stronger than. Actually, you're pretty strong. If we just level you up, can I change my party? Sorry, Sten.
Ferelden.
Let's take Dog and see if we can do something with his trees. I don't know how spec'd Severin is into lockpicking and stuff, so I'm gonna stick with Liliana for now. And Morrigan, this kind of magic is more her thing, theoretically, so I'm gonna stick with Morrigan. That'll do. But we did have a new collar potentially for Dog. But it's not as good, so that's fine. Yeah, that'll do. Right, that'll do. Onwards. Back to the forest. So we can go through and speak to werewolves. If I remember where it is... I think it's that tree that was falling in the waterfall. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Figure it out either way. More bears. Come on, Dog.
You cannot win!
Can I loot it? No. Can I loot that? No, I've already done that. I'm not into this whole killing the wildlife thing. I'll be honest. It doesn't feel right. Like, werewolves, fair enough. If they attack me, that's fine. But there should be a way of sneaking past bears and things. I thought that was the iron bark tree.
I await your command.
That didn't talk to you. Somewhat blue in colour. Does that look anywhere near blue to you? This rare wood is only found in the Basilican woods. Surprisingly strong, and it is very light. Yeah, let's have it. Maybe we'll get a new sword, maybe we'll get something else. Werewolves. Let's talk to the werewolves. We've got werewolf. There was something else as well. The Hala. Let's go and speak to... Because we're still in the main, like, first part of the forest. We'll give him the iron bark and we'll talk to the Hela woman. And then we'll wander off again. Then we've got landmark trees with Dog. Who would be your party choice then, Sean? Who's your three favourite? Like, I'm not running around with my favourites necessarily. But who would be your go-to party? Like Mass Effect, I don't know if you ever play Mass Effect, but Mass Effect, it's always Garrus and Rex. Mass Effect 1. You've always got to take Garrus and Rex because they're just the best. Who would be that in this one for you? I think always Liliana, because I always end up romancing Liliana. And it's normally Alistair, but he is quite boring. And I don't know who the fourth is. Probably Wynn, because she does healing.
What do you wish?
I am back.
Let me see. Yes, That is indeed ironbark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow? Or perhaps a breastplate?
You did say swords. He did say he can make blades. The clan does need it more than I do, but I'm still going to have something. Breastplate does sound good. Is the bow going to be better than what me or Liliana has? Let's have a bow.
Konuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long. And I've
That was
reformed
quick.
the wood to my will. A Dalish longbow for you. May it serve you well.
Cool. We got a new bow. It's called Wolf Killer. It's only tier 5. That's disappointing. +6 attack is no. That is nice. That is very nice. Yeah. Does it go to Liliana? She doesn't have the dex for it, really? Well, she's 1 point off. Yeah, okay, we'll go with the bow. Bow's good. I'll keep it. I'll give it to Liliana when she levels up. She'll be using it more than I will. Where's Hello Woman? Typically go with Alistair, Zevran and Liliana, but you'll swap out Liliana for Wynn or Sten, so no Morrigan. Yeah, Morrigan's just a tough one to love, isn't she, really? Great character, but everything you do, she tends to not like, unless it's killing people.
Paula and I again, have you?
How do I tell you about the one running around?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Well, we tried this before and it failed. At least we can try it again.
I appreciate your concern, but it is time for me to be alone with her.
There's one in the... There's one in the forest. But then that would make 5. So... Oh well, she was a bust. Yeah, she's very disapproving, is Morrigan. Oh well. I think that's the other thing that I quite like about this. There's the little party interactions when you're walking around and like 2 of them will just have a conversation, which are usually quite in depth. And then you've got the camp stuff where... Oh, I've still got the bow on. I don't need the bow right now. And the camp stuff, you can actually get into it with some of them quite deeply. But you don't feel like you're missing out for not taking them, because you can just catch up with them there. You're not made enough to do anything. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might have tried to romance her in the first playthrough I did. But she was always just disapproving of me not murdering everyone, so it didn't go down so well. Right, you, go home. Dog, scare it home. Dog, scare it home. Good dog. Always pet dog. No wonder he's always filthy. Go, shoo. Do something. Oh well. Right, we need to go there. Forest barrier. I've enjoyed Morrigan and Alistair's interactions. When she sort of calls him out on his rubbish and his weird ways of thinking. They're always quite fun. No, wrong way. That's where we came in last time. So it's this right? What I want to do is actually talk to the werewolves, not just go in there and hack and slash my way through, because that's boring. Alright, Wolf.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
Or we could talk. I want to know why you attacked me last time. I'm not going anywhere without Witherfang's heart. Why won't you let me try and settle this dispute? Why won't you let me try and settle this dispute?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
Why do you call the Dalish treacherous? You attacked them. I've already proven myself stronger than you. Why? What is Witherfang to you exactly? Is he your leader? I have no intention of harming Witherfang. I want to talk. Then come and fight or get out of my way. I just want to talk, alright? Can we just talk?
I do not believe you. I will not risk believing you. You.
That's definitely Tartarus.
Home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Don't make me do it.
Oh, this is a nasty one. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We didn't have to do this, did we? Go on, dog, get him. Can I loot? Yeah, thank you. After them. Is this the right way? No, I'm going... Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's this way. I'm going the wrong way. I'm sure there's an ancient... like a temple or something that we need to... Oh, there's a tombstone here. That we need to do. An onyx demon statue? I bet Morrigan would enjoy that.
I can't do that.
What now? Oh,
Open these for me.
I finished.
The Saw Sword. Why do I remember that name? Saw Sword. Wow. That's better than the family sword. Much better than the family sword. We lose +4 attack, but we gain 1% crit chance, which isn't that exciting. We'll go with it for now. I'm not going to get rid of the family sword. I like the family sword. Just because it links our character to his sort of heritage, and alright, it went badly, but that's better. That's definitely better. You. I had something for you. Nature damage. She doesn't really do nature damage. And it's not massively better. Take it anyway, it'll be fine. How am I doing? I'm so close to leveling up. That'll do. Oh, that's why it's called the Saw Sword. Right, let's disturb the grave. Really, warning runes are carved into this stone. Mess them up. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's just going straight after Liliana. Kick him in the groin.
Run while you can.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
He just healed. Or I healed. Maybe I healed, I'm not sure which. That gives us the gloves. There's another one. Is it further on here? There's one more. Don't want to fight you.
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady.
There is a way to not fight them all the time, and I can't remember how. That is my preferred outcome, but it's not going to be the case. You're not giving me any choice at all. Is this the ruins that I remember? This must be. Nice place you've got here.
I thought I heard a wall crumbling off in the distance.
Then you've got really good ears. Let's just talk. Alright? I don't want to kill you all. Fine. My dog's better than your dog.
That'll teach you.
He's excitedly killing all the werewolves. Can you do something about this? What? You find anything interesting? What have you found for me? Some roots. Thanks, dog. Some healing stuffs. Dog's great. Right, get bearings. Where can we go? Oh, there's spider webs. So there is spiders in the forest. I did remember it right. So that's a dead end. That's spidery. I found a secret door. Did I? Daily Sharma. Fire arrows. That button. It's not better. I'm not wearing that. Liliana, what are you wearing? You're wearing... Yeah, that works. It's that. There's gonna be nothing for dog. How are you doing on arrows? You've used them all, have you? Let's give you fire. Nice. Let's give you elf flight. Just so you've got something. And oh, I've got the fire. Can I unequip them? Let's give you the fire arrows. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. We'll give you the fire arrows. Anything secret around here? No. Okay. I don't want to go through the spider one just yet, because the spiders in this game are not cool. They're no Baldur's Gate 3 phase spiders, but they're not cool. The werewolves have barred the door from the other side. Can we burn it down? It's alright, we'll figure it out. We'll go around the spider's nest. I think there's some good loot to be had in here. Oh, I seem to remember there being some good loot to be had in here. Frozen lightning. Just, it feels like an ambush. Everywhere I go in this game feels like I'm going to get ambushed. I don't like it. Well, there's nothing here, so we're going to get ambushed. No. No. Yep. Nope, not cool. I don't like the poisonous ones either.
I'll get on it.
I'm sort of okay that the spiders can cause the characters to freeze up because it makes sense for the webs. That's the only time that I will give that a pass. Oh, is that because I walked into their webs? And yeah, it is, isn't it? Get him, get him, get him, get it, get it, get it. Go on, dog. Go on, dog. Wow, did dog just one hit that thing?
Time to die.
No, get it off me, get it off me, get it off me. Morgan. No. No. I mean, it's nice that they carry lesser injury kits. That's very generous of them. And silver. I wonder where they keep the silver. Right, let's level up. No, equip. Level up. Did I need 38 dex for something? I should really put some into willpower. Is it willpower? Yeah, I should really put some into willpower as well. And if I put it into survival, I might be able to diagnose the Hala. Liliana's stealing, so I don't need stealing. Let's go with... I don't need them either. Let's go with coercion. And I really wanted evasion, so I guess we're going down... Oh no, hold on. That needed 36, not 38. Which one needed 38? 28, 28, none of them. One of these? No, 35? Huh. I do want those two though. But this means... only a chosen few truly master the complicated art of fighting with two weapons. The character is now among that elite company able to wield full-sized weapons in both hands. Yeah, okay. You had me at full-sized weapons. 9.1. I want that to go to Alistair. We'll do that. Is it the strength? Yes. It is. It's the armor needs 38 strength. But yeah. So that's for the warriors. Good shout. I was completely lost then. Right, Liliana, can you use this? It is better in every way. But then Zevran might be good with that. And it's very rare that you're gonna need to be melee. How close are you to leveling up? Oh, you're not. Okay, fair enough. That just looks odd. The source sword looks like it should be a two-handed. Right, okay. So that, map-wise... That looks like an empty room. We're going to get ambushed by something big. Yeah, I mean, this is just not... This place is not cool. I remember dying here. I remember getting swarmed by spiders and dying here. But there's no spiders. I'm not going to question it. Yeah, this looks like a single room as well. Or was it here? That might have been good for Liliana. I think it was this one. One of these rooms has loads of spiders that just come flying out at you, and it's not good. Dalish boots. Mine are better. Right, fine. Where are all the spiders? Not that I want to fight them, because they are creepy as hell. Yeah, that's not cool. That was exceptionally loud in my ear as well. Thank God it's saving. I was about to save it if it didn't. Is there a mother spider down here? I mean, there's something big and loud.
Trap right ahead.
We're all going to die. Right, Liliana, you're in charge. Oh, it's a drake.
Now's better than later.
Get it. That's not a dragon. That's not a real dragon. They're bigger than that.
I'll try to be merciful.
Stun it. Ouch, I'm bleeding. Kick it in the face. Thank God you killed it before it chewed me to pieces. What is that? Oh, it's just a... We fought drakes, now that's a dragon. Do we not get dragon scales from it? Ice arrows. A dwarven corpse. Engraved silver bowl. Can we really not loot anything from the dragon? And who laid the traps? Did people lay the traps for the dragon? There's a lower level? Ah.
I can't do that.
What's next?
Why is fire arrows in a locked thing? Oh, that's nice. Ferelden's Reach. That's going to Liliana. +2 damage and rapid aim? That's nice. Silver medallion gift. Silk carpet? I'm guessing we can sell that. 19 gold. 19 gold's more than I've had in a very long time. What do you mean my inventory's full? Of course it's not full. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 things we need to lose. Well, that's 3. That can go. Equip wolf killer. Oh, but that's got some resale value. Stick the ice arrows on. Go back to that. Liliana, 69. Put the fire arrows on. Take all. We should have the space. Fiend of the Dead. Wrong button. Liliana have... 34, she's nowhere near. Okay. I'll have it. You can have Wolf Killer +6. We lose the rapid aim. But it is better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that so far. That's rubbish. That can go. That can go. They're better for you. So they can go. It's the same. That might be good for Zevran. Lint Mail can go, but we'll keep the Dwarven Armour. I don't know why I'm keeping them. Because they're not awful. That wants to go to... I nearly said Karth. He's not Karth. Is he voiced by the same person? To Alistair. Iron Ring's rubbish. That Silver Cord's rubbish as well. You are wearing... Yeah, that's fine for you. 4% spell resistance against kind of crap as well. They're rubbish. Gift wise, Morrigan, do you want a demon statue?
Interesting.
+1's okay. I mean, it's better than minus. Do I sell these gemstones and stuff? Is there any point in keeping them? Do I sell this book? And the pelts. I can probably sell the pelts. I don't think I need them for anything. And Traste's Grace could go, but then she's maxed out. There's no point in giving her any gifts. The problem is we've come all this way. So we may as well keep it. Oh god, there's another chest. Stop giggling and the clan shield. Apparently we had room for that. Apparently we did. Okay. Problem is my inventory's full. And when my inventory's full, there's no point in going anywhere else. I've learnt that lesson already many times. So... the Hermit's dead, so we can't trade with him. I don't think he'd have traded with us anyway. Let's go back to the camp. And then we want to go... If the werewolves are by the door, we're going to have to go below anyway to try and get around it. They're nothings. Yeah, it's annoying that I really need a party stash at the camp. I don't know why there isn't one. Let's go. How much money do we have actually? 40 gold. We can buy a book.
Kill them all. Got it. That's right. Come on.
Oh yeah, I'm using ice arrows. Right, so if I do that, advanced, is it under advanced? Switch weapons. There we go. So it does work. Right, okay. That's a nice way of doing that. Somebody leveled up. Morrigan. Focus on the archers. I'm dead. Well done, guys. You got me killed.
As you like. Blood and damnation. It's done.
How are you dead? Right, dog. Go at them. Mori gonna kill him if not. These alphas are brutal. Right, okay. We could have handled that better. Oh yeah, our inventory's full. We could have handled that better. Potions. Where is it? Lesser injury kit, we're fine. Potions, lesser injury kit. She's fine. Dog. Give him a Mabari Crunch. Don't know what it does, but it's cool. Level Morrigan up. I guess we just focus on willpower and magic. I would like to give you that. Because Force Lightning does seem to fit your vibe, but Hex seemed very good. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Making hits into misses. That sounds very good. Yeah, we'll have that. And we will make it... if we do... ally being attacked by ranged to the use hex, misdirection hex. Yeah, that'll do. And dog, what is your setup? Oh, you don't have anything. Right, so enemy health below 90. Enemy health equal to 90. No, that's a bit too specific. Character being attacked by melee. Usability. Nope. Where's attack? We've already done that one. Character. No. Enemy status. No. Nearest visible mage charge. Dreadout. Yeah, charged. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. We're not going to use dog all that much. There was a tree around here. I mean, we're in a forest. It makes sense that there's a tree, but still, that's the wrong way. Let's go and do the landmark thing. I'm pretty sure it's just so the dog can piss up a tree. Oh, now. It's okay. I'd have to destroy something actually. It probably is worth destroying something because... Get rid of the iron ring. Take the chainmail. Somebody might be able to use it. There's only one. Well done, team. Great handling of the Darkspawn. I feel like somebody can use that, or it's got a better sale value than the iron ring, so... There's a lot of inventory management in this game. Well, no, I suppose it's more that there's a lack of inventory spaces. And for whatever reason I'm keeping stuff. I can probably sell a load of the potions and things. Bandits!
Got it.
Take them down.
I'll get on it.
He had the Skyrim helmet. I'm stunned. Stop stunning me!
Got it.
Right. Dog, you go for them. I'm going to go for this one at the back. Nice. We got him. Landmark tent. Your hound seems particularly interested, so... Yeah, that's all it was. He just wanted to relieve himself on the tent. Heavy chainmail boots. I mean, again, they're probably worth more than some of this stuff. Let's just do that. Do we need to do the dog thing on every landmark? Hello?
You are not welcome here.
Then I suppose I should leave. I'm here on behalf of the Mages Collective.
Dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
I think I might.
Now is better than later.
I never liked this part.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, lovely.
Go on, dog, get him. Well, that was easy. Black. 20 spirit damage. Spirit damage is nice. Morrigan would like them. I need 10 more spots in my inventory and I'll be slightly happier. Let's destroy that. Let's destroy that. It appears that I've been hexed. Right, Morrigan, would you like some new gloves? Well, actually, what you've got isn't bad. You don't use fire, though. You probably do use spirit? Yeah, that'll do. There's so much to keep track of in this game. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But but you've really got to keep focused with it. These were werewolves. Yes, this was the right way. Who would have some sort of survival skill? Morrigan has survival skills. Oh no. No, she doesn't. Nobody has survival skills. Win? Win might have survival? Let's take Win and see if she can do anything. I have a feeling that we're going to need some healing powers anyway, so we'll change the party up a little bit. I think we're going to take Zevron for a little spin as well, because I've got some loot I want to give him, and I think he probably needs to level up. Hopefully. Right, Dalish camp. It's such a bigger area than I remember. There's lots of toing and froing. Lots of different people to talk to. Right, change party. Dog, you stay here. Morrigan, you stay here.
Yes.
Severin,
Yes.
Win. Severin. Just not good anymore. That's the problem with them. Win, would you like these? They're better. Yeah, you can have them. You don't have any boots? Oh well, you don't have any boots. He's actually equipped with some pretty good stuff. Weapon-wise, you... Ah. Yeah, okay. Liliana. That's no good. No. So that can go. Switch back. Liliana. Shield. Remove from junk. Liliana, shield. Not any good for you. So you currently have one recruit shield, which is +2 damage against Darkspawn. Whereas this is melee crit chance. It's better missile deflection. And 10% extra healing. So, okay. The chances of you ever using it are quite slim. But it gets rid of that. I guess that can go. I guess that can go. I'm never going to use the Sailor's Crossbow. No. That can go. This is tough because there's stuff that I want to keep for no real reason, but the charged mittens can go. $26 for 10. We're sort of at a point where we are getting better stuff, like, constantly. But we will get to a point where the stuff that we're picking up just isn't worth it. Not, sorry, the stuff that I'm keeping isn't worth keeping. And I think I've passed that for a lot of this stuff. Would he want? No, he wouldn't. Would he want the Rose of Olay? He is Orlesian, I think. The gift thing as well, it's a cool idea, but it just complicates things. When did you have... You... No. So, no. Nobody has survival. Well, the Haller's just going to have to suffer. Right.
What do you wish?
Buy my crap.
I'm no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Buy my crap. Right, junk. Yeah, it did get rid of it all. Crafting, I don't craft in this. I probably should. I don't use bombs. I don't really care about bombs. In salves and things, like I'm not going to use this stuff. I'm always going to forget, and it's just taking up room. I think we just sell it. And these little gift things, like the special gifts, throw a stick for dog to retrieve, or Alistair can do the hand puppet thing, or they're nice little things, but why are they taking up room in my inventory? I'm going to get rid of all these. What does that do? I think I should sell them. I won't remember that they're there. It's not The Witcher where you've got to prepare for battles. I'll just get rid. If I regret this... What does Swift Self do? Increases movement and attack speed. It can go. Restores health and stamina over time, and that cures. So that's an injury kit for the dog, right? Okay. Lyrium potions. We have health potions. I mean, we'll keep the health potions and stuff. Do they actually get? Because I've given them all these gifts, and they're just sat in the party inventory. And it's daft. Acid, when thrown, it does acid damage. I'm never going to remember to do that. Get rid. Friendly fire is possible, then nobody's having it, because friendly fire is not good. None of them. I've sold you that crap. Chainmail boots can... They can probably go... Yeah. I paid good gold for that weapon. Alistair might use it. He might have the strength to use it. You don't have any cool armor, do you? Reinforced dexterity, but it's like it's expensive. I know we'll get more gold as we go, but I'm overthinking this inventory thing. I still only have 30 spaces left. I'm never going to make traps so they can go. I don't want to sell this stuff, because it might come in handy. That'll do. Right, quest-wise, what have we got? I don't want to put points into survival just to talk to a bleeding holler. I want to find the mage's treasure. We want to do the wells. I think it's in that. Let's go back. Let's head back. Let's see if we can get this finished tonight. I don't see why we can't say to the Haller Wrangler, oh, there's a Haller in the forest. You know, maybe go and get it. But, you know, we can't. And I thought that was the quest. But I think we need to work out that it's lonely and it's missing its mate, and then we need to find its... Yeah, it did. I think that's one of those things where, as a player, I know more than the characters in the game. How long till I level up? Quite a long way. That's what I wanted to check. The Mages Collective. We've slain the Maleficarum, find the 3 apprentices. We haven't been to Denner yet, and we haven't been to Osmar yet, so that's fine. Sites of Power. We found one of them. The Circle Tower? We didn't find that one. Deep Roads and Denerim. The scrolls we need to figure out, and I can't work out where that guy is. Knight Commander Harith. So I might just do that one. Knight Commander Tavish. Companions. We can pick up that when we go to Denerim. I remember the Red Jenny thing as well. Blackstone Irregulars don't have anything in this forest. That's something to Denerim. We need to go to Denerim. It looks... That's Denerim. Frostback. We haven't been to Frostback Mountains yet. Right, okay. So we've not missed anything that I can see. Should probably go back to the circle and do these. We need to find the urn as well. Yeah, let's focus on getting this done. Lower level of the thing, wasn't it? Go on, go home. Stupid Haller. Straight on. Straight up there. Yeah, straight up here. Right, cool. I'll take that. I think there's a bigger spider as well, but I could be wrong. And I thought there was a room where loads of spiders just kept coming out. It might be lower levels. It wouldn't surprise me with this game. A lot of the rooms are reused assets, which isn't a problem, but they do look samey. I've gone the wrong way. Is it? Yeah, it's right. Okay. Don't know if there's a fast travel either. I don't think there is in this part. There's still a lot of blood being left there by the dragon. It wasn't a very big dragon. Right, lower level. Zevran. We were going to look at Zevran's stats. So he's high dex. He's stealthy. He's assassin. He's no archer, which is fine. And despite him saying that he was good at stealing, he is no thief. Skeletons. Oh, nice. They look quite cool, actually. Come on, let them come. Right, I'm going for the archer, because everybody else seems to be ignoring it.
All right. I'll get on it.
Kick it in the groin. There we go. Are we good? We're good. Wayne, why were you hiding in the back? Pile of bones.
Finished. Now what do you want?
Clan shields as well. I'm just finding a lot of loot that's rubbish. That's probably just to bolster my gold, but it all just feels a bit naff. And there's nothing in this room. Pile of bones. How disappointing. Let's... Oh, more spiders. Right, so there is more spiders. Oh, they're behind. They're on the casters. It's got Win. We need to save Win. She's the one that heals us. I just hate them. They're just creepy. They have no right to be that big or that creepy. Who are you?
Mummy? Mummy, no matter, son.
Calm down, tell me who you are, child. Are you looking for your mother? I can help you find her. Can you hear me? What are you doing here? Guessing he's looking for his mother?
Mummy! Mummy! Mummy!
Calm down, what are you seeing? Oh, just shut up, this is pointless. Whoever you're looking for isn't here anymore. Calm down, what are you seeing? Bye then.
I'll get on it. Now, better than later.
How dare you stun me? Liliana's just leveled up. Have I not set Liliana up to switch to melee when she's attacked? It doesn't really matter. Dex, we need to put some dex in you. Yeah, just fill it up with dex. We've maxed out on stealing. Oh, I should really give you the combat training stuff, but let's do survival because I need somebody to do survival. Lethality. Yeah. Or bard. Let's go bard. Yeah, that'll do. Loot everything. If it's not nailed down, I want it in my inventory. There, this is an ambush. Fancy scroll with golden handles and an earthen tablet covered with pictographs. A carved elven tablet, the elven ritual. Maybe the Dalish want it?
Done. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good, thanks. Onwards. Win. You like fancy scrolls.
Oh, marvelous.
She does like fancy scrolls. Do I give you the Rose of Olay? I know you're maxed out, so it doesn't matter.
Why, thank you so much.
Andraste's Grace?
Oh, how dear of you.
Right, job done. We've cleaned out some more inventory. Thank God this game does have an autosave, because I would keep forgetting. Spiders. It's going to be spiders again. It's always spiders. We're going to go left. No, we're going to go right. We're going to go right, change our mind. We know there's enemies down here. It's only skeletons. Come on then.
Let's see what you're made of.
I like that Sevron stuns everything. He seems very handy in a fight.
Why can't the dead stay in the ground where they belong?
In fact, Sevron's basically just my character, isn't he?
I still remember my first battle.
Win, we might need a heal here. No? Didn't want to heal us? Oh well, I'll remember that one. Phylactery, there's something to do with this. This elaborate artifact has a gem-like structure that contains what appears to be blood, flesh, and liquid. Even after all this time, the gem is vibrating slightly. Show the artifact to other party members. Try to open the gem, touch the gem, break the gem open, leave the artifact alone. I probably should leave it alone. We'll show it to the other party members.
Knowledge of the magic used by the elves of our Lathan's time. The magisters of Tevinter were more interested in subjugating the elves than recording their history. As it is, I would hazard a guess that the object you're holding is a form of phylactery, meant to hold living essence, perhaps even a spirit of some kind.
This appears to be a phylactery of some kind.
That's what she just said.
The essence of a mage kept magically preserved. If that were all it is, however, I would be surprised.
It looks elven, all right. Considering that what I know of my ancestors, you could fit into a gem half that size, that's all I could really tell you.
Let's open it. What could go wrong? Try to open the gem. Oh. There's not appear to be any way to open the gem. There is no crack along its length, no hinges or lock mechanism that you can see. The blood inside the gem moves slowly, as if viscous. How it was placed inside the gem, however, is impossible to tell. Touch the gem. Have we not already touched it? The gem is warm to the touch. Your mind immediately begins swimming with visions, images, and memories from a life not your own. Presence in the gem is at first alarmed when it senses your touch. It recoils in fear, and the images that rush into your mind are ones of imprisonment and loneliness. Who are you? What are you? Is this some kind of trapped spirit? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. Let's be nice. The presence calms, and then it's racked with indecision. Rather than have you leave, it begs you to stay. More images flash through your mind, time that the presence is spent trapped within the life gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and then slept again. Presence has no name it can remember. You get the sense of an elf, a mage in glittering silver armour. This was long ago, remembered as if through a fog. Maybe we should stop touching the gem. How did you end up in this gem? You were once a mage. What useful information can you offer me? Is there anything I can do for you? What useful information can you offer me? The presence can remember little. You see images of an order of elven mages who channel their spirits into their strength, fighting as arcane warriors to defend their charges. So this is where you'd get the arcane warrior if I was a magician. Magician, a mage. Magicians are probably do them a disservice. The presence could give you what knowledge remains of it, how it became an arcane warrior. You are no mage yourself, but you could teach such knowledge to those who are. This is all the presence has left to offer any longer. The last of its memories. In return, the presence asks only one thing from you: oblivion. How would I give you the release you seek? You can teach me to become an arcane warrior. If it can teach me, I'd be impressed. Is there nothing else you can offer me? No, I will not help you. Yes, I will try to help you. How would I give you the release you seek? The images that come are faint and uncertain. You see a stone altar and then the life gem placed upon the altar. The life gem then vibrates and explodes, destroying the presence forever within. The yearning that follows this image is keen and almost hopeless. You could teach me to become an arcane warrior. The images the presence sends are desperate. It will give you what memories it has, however, or whoever even follows the arcane warrior's path will be the last of its order. Is there nothing else you can offer me? The presence has nothing else to offer. It possesses nothing and remembers little of a life from so long ago. Yes, I will try to help you. The image becomes tinged with desperation. The image cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gem must be placed on it. Approach the stone altar with the gem. As the gem nears the altar, the presence becomes overcome with emotion. Could its endless nightmare finally be over? Continue. The images that are sent to your mind depict a clear question. Do you still wish to know the skills of the arcane warrior? Presence is ready to teach you now. Yes. Give me your memories. Yeah, give me your memories. The memories flood into your mind. They are hazy and incomplete, but enough for any mage to gather a few of the talents that the arcane warriors once possessed. Now the presence asks that you keep your promise. Release it from its eternal prison. Sorry, you might be useful later, so we keep it. Nah, just toss the artifact aside. No, we're a noble of our word. We'll place the artifact on the stone altar. The last images from the presence are ones of joy. Oblivion will be a welcome relief. Specialization unlocked. Arcane Warrior. For me... For me... No. Didn't think I could. It did say when you're going through it, it says that you are not a mage, so you can't do it. But still, it's fine. It means that... Oh god, we could teach Morrigan to be an arcane warrior. That might actually be hilarious. If I'd remembered that we could do that, I would have played as a mage, and I'd have fought all the way through here to become an arcane warrior, because the arcane warriors were cool, but it doesn't matter. What's up here? It's just another one of those like cool little class buildy things that you don't know about unless you played the game or you've read a guide or something. Come on then. I'm going this way first. Why did you leave these guys being attacked? Oh, the specialization save. I won't be playing this again. I'll be honest now. I have no intention of playing this again. But I didn't realise that they saved, so that's quite a cool little thing. Not fruit.
It's done.
There's far too many games to play than to play through Dragon Age Origins for a fourth time. I'm going to go down here first. This looks like a smaller room, and there's enemies in there, which makes me think it's a bigger thing. Glass phylactery. There's no obvious order, the jumble of miscellanea. One stands out, a small glass phylactery. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around. A slip of paper within the vial. Take the vial. The glass fractures as you touch it. Continue. Yes, I knew you would appear. Come on, Zevran, do something. I'm taking damage here. I shouldn't be taking damage.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me.
I'm sure that was an achievement to get all of these. Scrap of paper, a bit of gold. Pile of sacks. Darkspawn bow, we can scrap that. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to play Dragon Age. I think this was installed on the Xbox, and at the time when I first did the stream, I thought, yeah, let's play something fantasy, because we've been playing a lot of Solasta at the time as a group, and I done my own playthroughs. I played far too much Solasta last year, and then we were doing Mass Effect, so it was like the glory days of Bioware, I think. How about you sort the trap out?
Right ahead. Right ahead.
You ran through the trap. you idiot. You have a crossbow. I was saying at the end of last night's session, I can't remember where it was, but I saw an article about... they were basically talking about, no, don't stand on the trap, you fool. Well, we're all gonna die. So, Celasta, if you check the... Why is everybody still on fire? Wind puts out. It's Celasta Crown of the Magister, I think, is the base game. I've done plenty of playthroughs on the channel, so checking the playlist. It's basically an old style RPG D&D clone, turn-based, like a... Well, it's basically this, but without the real-time combat. It's the turn-based combat. It's not in any way a pretty game. Like, some of it's nice, but graphically it's nothing flash. They're just a small little indie studio. I think they're in France, who made this charming little D&D fantasy game. And it's a bit hammy, and the dialogue's a bit hammy, and the... Did you not do that one? And it's fun. It's the closest to D&D as a video game I think you'll ever get to, outside of maybe Baldur's Gate 3 or the officially licensed things. This just links us into the big hall. Oh, interesting. I think I maybe played through the DLCs and the actual core game. I probably played it 5 times last year. Far too many times. But it's fun if you like fantasy and you're okay with the turn-based strategy stuff. That's the door that I want. It's well worth checking out, and I believe it's in the Steam sale at the minute. We're going to loop back round because I want to go into the other room. But yeah, I've got playlists up. If you want to sort of get an idea of what it is, just check out one of the many parts, one of the many videos I've got on it. It's fun. It's good. It's nothing too taxing. It's fairly straightforward. You don't need to know too much about the worlds. You don't even need to care. It's just a fun experience. And I think like this sort of nicely fits into that. Combat's different, and I actually think the combat's more boring in this. Where's the thing? Okay, maybe I'm just going into the background. Because they were trying something new with Dragon Age. Like, the combat was a hybrid of everything that they loved, and they were trying to just push it together, and it doesn't quite work. For me, as someone who likes, you know, first-person shooters and things like that. And the Mass Effect 2 style... This is the sack room. Yes. So the Mass Effect 2 style action RPG, that's the kind of thing that I normally love. Like, just standing there and pressing a button to lock onto a target and then just waiting for things to cycle through cooldown. It doesn't really excite me. Whereas with Celasta and any, like Baldur's Gate 3, we will be playing Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes out. It's all ready to go. We just need the game to release. We've been waiting for 3 years for that game to release. I've had it for 3 years since they, been doing bits to it. You've got to think about what you're doing, where you position your characters. You've got to sort of try and build a party of, you need a healer, you want a DPS, you want maybe a tank or two. You've got to be really clever with how you do it. Whereas Celasta is just click a few buttons, find a couple of classes that you enjoy, and you'll breeze through the game. And once you hit level 12, which at the minute is the highest, you're just unstoppable. It doesn't matter what you come across. But the fighting is still challenging in places.
Why can't the dead stay in the ground where they belong?
More of these things. Alright, I'll go after these guys then, because you're not protecting them. But no, it's good. And there is a new DLC coming out. Oh, next month, I think. Arcane Horrors. No, no, don't like you guys either. Oh, it's done something to me. Where's the Arcane Horror? I'm guessing I can't go in after it. No, okay. Right, you go running at it and then it'll move. Keep summoning skeletons though when we go in. Let's advanced bow. Advanced swords. Are we still trapped? No. Pararags. Knockback bolts. They sound interesting. Ashen gloves for a mage. Cold damage. Cold damage. Morrigan does cold damage. Manuscript copy. The title is Antivan. Or maybe Navarian. Ah, interesting. Good job we emptied our bag. Map. We know there's enemies in the other room, so let's go around here. Is this not a puzzle thing? Do we not need to, like, 4 people stand on it and... Got a sarcophagus. We've got 2 sarcophagus.
I can't do that.
You can do that.
What now?
Another trade manifest. They must just be to sell. Oh, ancient elven armor. 22 strength. It's medium. 2 dex, 2 armor, 10 spirit resistance. That's alright. The Legacy of White Shear. Just a gift. I might have to start selling these gifts, to be honest. They take up too much space. Small round shield. I thought when we looted a sarcophagus something would spawn.
I can't do that.
Hey.
She can do that. 19, yeah. I'll take it, because, I mean, I'm glad you finished. That's good to know. Thanks, Liliana. The phrasing in this game is questionable, if you have a filthy mind like me. Stun it. Nice. I like this 2 longswords fighting. Just wait till I get some good longswords. I think that's a great sword. I could have sworn that would have triggered something. I remember more of a fight in this room. Am I right? Sean, you probably know. Am I right in thinking one of the DLCs lets you craft a sword with the star metal that you find? If you've already given them gifts and they become items, then definitely just sell them. Otherwise, give them to the party with the lowest approval. Yeah, everybody's fairly high. They're the werewolves. I'd rather keep them... Like, the money's not necessarily a problem, because as we go through the game, there's not really much to buy. You loot quite a lot of stuff. So I'd rather boost the approval ratings, you know. But it is pretty high. And I'd have the DLC... I've got all the DLCs, basically. And one of them was to give you... Is it gifts that are plus 50 rating that instantly like max out the rating from earlier in the game? So I've done that. Come on, beastie. Where did you come from? Wow, they just destroyed Zevran. Maybe he needs better armor. Oh, it wasn't Zevran, it was Liliana. Oh, wow.
How did I get myself into this?
The Maker told you to follow me?
And here.
Probably. Potions, lesser injury kit.
I am ready.
I stand ready.
Everyone else is okay, and she's got her armor on. Good, good-o. Somewhere in the northern part of the map. It's not Soldier's Peak. Yeah. There's a quest for it, isn't there? Shadow wolves. Get away from her. Get away from her. I can't say that. This is YouTube after all. That was a big old scream. Are you feeling better? No, loot. I don't want to talk to you, I just want to loot. Right, there's a werewolf on the other side. We've got...
Right ahead.
Let them come. Yeah, let them come.
Right ahead.
Oh well, Lilian is now in dire trouble. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Did anybody die? Nobody died, oh good. It might be Soldier's Peak. Okay. I've been trying to avoid it because I know it's it's set up as a later game DLC. And I remember the story being particularly good. So I'm trying to save that. I'm also saving... I suppose I don't really need to save the other one. Because I think there's 3 DLCs that you have access to in the main story. And then you've got the Liliana one that's a separate thing. That we'll do at some point. We can probably do it now because she's declared her love for us and how she got into this mess. So we could do it, but I'd rather do that afterwards. Pile of junk. Darkspawn shields. What are the Darkspawn doing here? I suppose it's underground. Is it underground? I guess it is. The Darkspawn are everywhere. How are we doing on the old loot front? We've got 6. Darkspawn bow minus dexterity, ouch. Clan shields can go, small shield can go, large darkspawn shield. That can go. They can go. There's also 2 set after the game ends. Which 2 are they? Are they the 2 I'm thinking of? Ashen gloves. We may keep them. Which one's Awakening? Is Awakening the one with the Grey Knight Fort? Because I should have Awakening as well, but it might, if it's a separate game, then I might not have downloaded it. I'll need to look into it, I guess. I do remember Awakening. Take that off. That's junk. We've got the metal ore, so that makes me think they're plot items. Interesting. I remember the Dwarven Ruin thing, yeah. Don't remember what it's called, but I remember. I'll double check. I'll see what I've got downloaded. I should have everything.
Done now. Are you happy?
I purposefully downloaded everything that I could remember. It is better. We'll keep it. Right, we've looted all of them. Let's carry on. There's the Ostagar DLC that we should trigger soon. That I want to do. Are we going to talk this time?
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
I'll parley. Talking right now, aren't we? So talk. Who are you? Parley. Talking will accomplish nothing. I've been saying to you through this entire section, let's just talk. Like you parley with a Dalish that... I've come for Witherfang's heart, nothing more. Nothing less, even. Let's talk. Let's just talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be.
Always the case.
She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
Then take me to the lady. How do I know I'm not walking into another ambush? So why doesn't this lady come and speak to me herself? You're willing to talk, why didn't you earlier? Is your lady Witherfang? Get it, I'm not about to trust any of you. If you're willing to talk, why didn't you earlier?
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees, and since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes.
Take me to your leader.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Yeah, whatever. You don't scare me. If I haven't got the Ultimate Edition, I've definitely got... I've bought them individually at some point, so I should have them. There's a lot to this game. There's more than I remember. It is big. Can you growl in a language I understand? I'm here to talk, after all. It's the lady.
I bid you welcome, mortal.
I love the voice work in this. What do you want to talk about? Really, you seem to more like the Lady of the Ruin to me. Thank you. I'm glad we had this chance to talk. I must admit I was expecting another werewolf. So you're what the werewolves have been keeping down here. Thank you. We're gonna be nice. We're always nice. We're always generous. We always want to talk. Unless it's Darkspawn, and then I'm just gonna cut their heads clean off.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
As do we all, lady. Rabid dogs usually need to be put down. You lead the werewolves, do you? As do we all.
Truer words were never spoken.
She's an interesting character model.
The same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
There always is. Is that so? Such as, how do you know what he has or has not told me? I'm only wondering where Witherfang is. No, I don't have any questions, really. Mesmerized by your visage. Such as...
Zathrian, who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
So Zathrian cursed them, I take it. It's horrible, they deserve whatever they got. And what does this have to do with anything? That's not really an answer. So Zathrian cursed them.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
Not surprised.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Why should I care about any of this? Why did you ambush the Dalish? For revenge? So why didn't you rejoin human society? These werewolves still seem pretty savage to me. Why did you ambush the Dalish?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
I'm not against it in principle. Alright, I'll bring Zathrian. We could persuade. I have another plan. Kill the elves. Kill Zathrian. No, I don't want to do that. I think he just wishes to cure his own people, nothing else. I'm no messenger. I'm here to kill Witherfang, that's it. What happens to you doesn't matter to me. Why would Zathrian agree to come here alone? I'll bring him. I think we can persuade him.
Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan.
That's fair.
Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
I'll try. Now. I like loot. But I have a horrible feeling that if I loot this, they're going to all attack me. Oh, they didn't. Alright, I'm going to loot everything and then we'll go get Zathrian. I mean, it's not exactly worth looting, but still, it's free stuff. Free stuff is cool. Okay. What other quests did we have? Yeah, where's the fourth? Was the treasure? Are they any good for me? No, I can't wear them. I really need to get my strength up. How close are we to leveling up? We're not. Silas? Oh no, Zathrian.
And here you are already.
Zathrian, what are you doing here? How did you get here? Won't the forest keep you out? Somehow I figured I'd find you here. Didn't trust me, did you? Somehow I figured I'd find you here.
Did you? Aren't you the intuitive one? There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself.
Well, you're too late. You mean you wanted to make sure I got the heart? We need to talk, you and I. We need to talk, you and I.
Yes, there will be plenty of time for that. Did you acquire the heart?
No, I didn't. Wouldn't you like to know? I'd rather talk about our deal. Wouldn't you like to know?
So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin?
So you knew about this ruin. Why didn't you tell me? I've been sent to bring you back to the Lady of the Forest. The Lady won't summon Witherfang unless you break the curse. Been sent to bring you back to the Lady of the Forest.
Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire?
She won't summon Witherfang unless you break the curse. It doesn't matter. Come with me now. What is it you think she wants? What is it you think she wants?
To survive, I suspect. That is the common nature amongst all such creatures. The will to survive. You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
I'd figured. Yes, I thought as much. I thought Witherfang was a male wolf. Well, no, when we saw what I thought was Witherfang, it had the vines growing up it, so it makes sense. She is, so they lied to me. I thought as much.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
But the werewolves have regained their minds. The curse came first from you. Will you remove this curse or not? They've regained their minds.
I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
I assure you those werewolves have regained their minds. Will killing Witherfang break the curse? Won't you at least consider talking to them? I'm not going to help you do that. Consider talking to them.
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge. Or a
Not true.
that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
Do you still have so much hatred after all this time? I assure you the werewolves have regained their minds. I assure you they've regained their minds.
They are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it.
Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
But those crimes were committed centuries ago. But it's your own people suffering now as well as them. So your answer is to let them suffer forever? You at least meet with them, that's what I propose. Fine, if that's how it has to be, let's kill with Vang. At least meet with them.
And what if it is revenge they want, and not talk? Will you safeguard me from harm?
Yes, I will. I don't think it will come to that. I will unless you attack first. Of course not. Ah. I don't think it will come to that.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
Good enough for me.
So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf. You may have, but I didn't understand it. That's probably accurate. Does it make a difference? He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No, that is not how it is.
So would Zathrian's death end the curse? Can you blame him? Who wants to die? Just how far will you go for your revenge, Zathrian? Well, I mean, actually, we're on a quest for revenge, but I don't think we would go that far. How far are you willing to go for your revenge?
I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
Are you sure?
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
I don't care, Zathrian. I won't help you do this. You'll end the curse. I have to force you myself. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Swift Runner. Go for that, Zathrian. You have my support. You'll end the curse if I have to force you myself.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
You sure you want to do this? Is he really sure he wants to do this?
We are attacked.
Oi, tree, get out of it. I hate anything that stops me from getting into combat with this guy. Stop it, tree. Someone kill the trees. Aye, coward.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
How about you kill these trees and then we'll see where we're at. Get up, get up, get up! You're on fire now. Right, Zathrian, you're mine.
No, no more. I cannot defeat you.
No, you can't.
Kill him now.
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swiftrunner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Is that true? Or are you afraid of dying? Hasn't this gone on long enough, Zathrian? Would you really let your clan die for this? Hasn't this gone on too long?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
Just imagine if they remastered this like they've been doing with the Resident Evil games. How much better would this look? Because the story's solid. They even have clothes on.
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
You aren't going to miss all that strength and speed? I did good work, time to pay up. So what are you going to do now? Yes, well, I should get back to the Dalish camp. What are you going to do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Yeah, this game needs... Oh, it's a tough one. Like, I'm against the idea of them doing a legendary edition for the 3, because I don't think 2 has the, or Dragon Age 2 has the kind of love that they garnered with Origins. And I personally couldn't get into Inquisition, so I've got, and that's a fairly modern one. I think it's probably still Unreal 3. But the Mass Effect collection works because it's 3 games about 1 character. With this, it's 3 games about 3 different characters, so there's no real connection. You could quite easily just do, right, Dragon Age Origins remastered. Remaster everything that has to do with this first game, and then you market it as, you know, go back to the start of the franchise, and then 6 months or a year down the line, say, right, here's Dreadwolf. Go and play. You've experienced the world. You've seen the start of this franchise. The other ones are there if you want. There's a lot that they've done right. Like, all of the voice work is excellent. The demons that have the echoey, the Lady of the Forest, then the Spirit of the Forest. They've done so much with the characters and the companions. While I have my preferences in Mass Effect, and these companions aren't as good, each companion is very good, very complex in places. And they all have their own stories to tell. The story itself is solid. It is, like, the combat's not... You'd have to completely redo the combat, I think. Or modernise it in a way. I don't know how you'd modernise it either, but you'd have to do something with the gameplay. But overall, if they remastered this, let's say a year before Dreadwolf came out, I really think that would get everybody who might have a slight interest in Dragon Age really excited for Dreadwolf. Because I like this one. I don't hold the other 2 in such high regard. I have no interest in Dreadwolf. Like, I'd probably play it. I'd probably buy it and play it. But in all honesty, I'm not excited for it. Everything that we've seen, oh, for God's sake, inventory. Everything that we've seen of it, I'm like, I'm not really in, because there's no character that I am connected to. Except my own Grey Warden, and they wandered off. But that's just my thoughts on it. If they redid it, they'd put in they need to do the voice acting, and I'd argue that if you were doing it remastered, you want the actors actually doing the motion capture as well, just to give certainly the faces, but the movements of the characters a bit more realism, because they're all a bit static. But there's a lot of choice in this. Yeah, Sean, you might be a better judge of this if you've said you're a big fan of the Dragon Age, certainly Origins. Are you as big a fan of 2 and Inquisition? Because I can't really... I played Dragon Age 2 once, and I got maybe 10-15 hours into Inquisition and just... No, I never went back to it. Right, what can I get rid of? You know what? You've used all your fire arrows, right? Well, you can have them. Where are we? This says we haven't been in here. Well, I thought we had. We haven't been in here. Right, take everything. Small glass factory. Oh, we've done this, haven't we? So naturally cold, dark shaped swirl. Take the vial. If it fractures, we fight the thing. Let's do it.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Yeah. Now, better than later.
Let me just get through this combat, then I'll come back to your comment there. So Origins is your favourite. I think we're of a similar mind. Dragon Age 2 is lacking. See, Dragon Age 2, the only thing I remember about it is Isabella, the pirate. I just remember loving her character. And you love the story of Inquisition, but you've not completed it all the way. Yeah, I didn't get into it, but I can't tell you why I didn't get into it. That's junk. Yeah, that's junk. I tell you what, they're junk. But some... Oh, you've got rid of my swords. Okay, so... Can you... No. Severin, can you wear anything? No. Alright, what have we got to destroy? The silver ring. Silver ring can go. Shawbow can go. Steel shield can go. Chests. Right, Liliana, open it.
Just like you wanted.
First time you played, you didn't recruit Isabel. I didn't know you couldn't not recruit her. Inquisition was too big, and you're a completionist. We're of a very similar mindset then. I got to a point where the map opened up, and I went off down a certain path in one of the woods and encountered a dragon, and just thought, nah. This is ridiculous. There's so many different ways that I can go. I've got no idea. And I think it came out. So it came out.
Ask me anything.
I just want you to open that. That's all. And 2014. I think 2014. What happened 2014? There was something else that came out around the same time as it. It came out mid to late 2014. I went travelling, so that's why I've never gone back to it. That makes sense. Undead Lair. We've been in the Undead Lair, right? That's where the dragon was. But it felt very big. It felt too big and too complex. Yeah, we've been to all this. Let's leave. Let's leave. What we're going to do is head back. We need to find this other gravestone. The other tablet you covered. His writings, perhaps Elven. What? The Elven ritual? How do we do that? You killed the level 20 dragon in the hinterlands. I think that's where it was with the party level 8s. Because I think that's what happened. And the hinterlands rings a bell. So I think I didn't realise it was level 20. And I was probably around level 8 at the time. I just couldn't get into it. And I think part of it is that the characters surrounding me at the time I just don't connect with. I think I started Dragon Age Inquisition about 5 different times to try and give it a chance. And I've created a character and then just thought, nah, I'm not doing it. Which is a real shame. I don't know where I'm going. I might Google some of this stuff. I know it's really bad if I do that, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. I need to sell, so we need to go back to the elves anyway, and we probably need to have a cutscene about what happened to Zathrian. With not actually. Oh, we can just jump to the tombs, can we? No, we can't, but we can jump to there and then go running around. So we can just fast travel back to the ruins. The Elven Tombs is probably where we need to go for that thing. No, I wanted the Elven Camp! Oh, for God's sake. I can't travel now, can I? Damn it! This game hates me. You just wound up watching random clips and thinking, oh cool. Yeah, okay. I didn't even get into the story. I remember there's the glowing thing in the sky and you've got like a fade infection or something on your hand. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should go back and play it, and maybe it's something that we'll do on the channel at some point if there's a call for it, and I have the mental ability to to figure out how to play it. It might be something that we go back to before Dreadwolf, because Dreadwolf is surely still a couple of years out. We're hearing very little. They're not just going to stealth drop it.
The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
He was a hero in the end, Linnea. I'm sure he was. Did you know about his connection to the curse? I'm sure he was. He was ready to go. He wasn't really a hero. No, he wasn't a hero.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Good enough for me. Thank you, Linnea. How long before you people are ready? Well, we're still not ready, so just thank you.
It's been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
I mean, we'll see. We're probably all going to die, if I'm being honest. But it is a fade infection, isn't it? Isn't that, like, to really dumb it down?
My friend.
Where's Dog?
Braska.
Well, Barry dominance is now active. Let's level up Dog. I don't know. No, level up. Let's put some in stamina and one in strength. Job done. Right, we can change our party here and do stuff. I'm gonna steal. Oh, my inventory's full. You can keep your stupid dagger. In fact, let's sell. Actually,
We are working hard to make enough equipment.
it wasn't a fade infection, but now it is. Now it is. It's a fade infection.
Anything else you find on the battlefield?
Sell me some
I
stuff.
have plenty that you may need.
And I have plenty I want rid of. Oh, that might be better. We'll keep that. That can go. Get rid of the filth arrows. Iron staff. Iron staff's rubbish. Get rid of that. Do I sell... yeah, they're gone. They've gone. Get rid of that. Ancient elven armor. Is that worth keeping? By the time I have 22 strength. We'll keep it. Silver is better. Yeah, okay. Okay. Red steel. Red steel is okay. That's 14. Right, we bought that specifically, and now we'll just sell it. They can all go. I don't know why I'm keeping this stuff, but I'm keeping that stuff. He's selling a backpack. Why are you only selling it now? So we've maxed out our inventory space, which is good. We have another 10. All that stuff can go. We have space for 31 items. We need a party stash. We absolutely need a party stash. Right. I think this is a good place to save. Save 3 is our stream save. We do at the end of the stream. Just over 3 hours. So I don't feel like we've made much progress. I mean, we have. We've done a big chunk of the forest story. In fact, we've done most of the forest story. And we've leveled up a little bit. Still cracking on. I'm still getting my head around the quest and things, but we're getting there. But it seems like a pretty good place to put a pin in it. We've naturally come to a close. I can't stream tomorrow because I'm going to cinema. Maybe Saturday, potentially. But if I'm going to stream an hour or so before, I'll pop up a scheduled stream. John, it's been great to have you in chat. Thanks for interacting. It's always nice when we're streaming to people and there's that interaction. So you've made this stream fly for me. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in future streams. And enjoy the rest of your day. Everyone else, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.